And this was recording the whole time?
No, but now it is, and that is the first thing they hear. Was it recording? No, but now it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Legend. So, we are gonna butcher the name of this title more and more as time goes on. We still haven't reached rank U, because we were doing all the side quests. Bizarre!
When you hear the alarm, I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone because I'm getting up and finish preparing breakfast because by then the pizza's done.
Oh!
I'll be back. And I'll let you know when I'm back.
I'm laughing because you are making pizza. We were just joking about the name of the board game. It's Pokemon the R. So we call it Forza most of the time.
Okay.
But yeah, we have not reached like you yet. So probably that's what we are gonna do today. If
Well,
1 hour is enough.
there was a quest giver that wanted to help you skip to rank F, though?
Skip what?
Wasn't there a quest giver that wanted you to skip to rank F? He was
Oh
going to
yeah,
challenge you and
yeah, true.
suddenly...
I forgot about that. But we will need to get ticket first. And for that we will need to wait until nighttime. Yeah, now I
And
remember. You
I
are
should
correct.
also remind you that I suspect not that guy, but his company may be responsible for the wild zones in the city.
They are. They
Yep.
said they are. So where do we want it to go? Ah, there's a southwest side now. That's where we wanted to go.
So they're aware of it. Well, I know one thing they're doing as a promotion here is maybe an excuse or not, but they're just trying to find who's the strongest Pokemon trainer. Well, we'll put all these wild zones in here so they can start capturing Pokemon, test each other, and then at nighttime they'll compete against each other, see who ranks to the top. But now here's the thing: what are they gonna do with the rank A character?
We don't know that yet.
They claim they're gonna grant a wish, and maybe they even will. But there might also be another agenda for that particular character.
We are in the museum in the meantime.
They
And
want
do we need to pay?
they want the strongest Pokemon trainer because dot dot dot.
Because they want to eat it. Welcome to the museum. That's all? Okay. I guess we don't
Awesome
have to
game.
pay.
Well, I've heard some museums in the world are free. There's even one nearby that is now closed, but
I don't think this
wow,
picture had a Mew in it.
that Mew is red.
It is pink, but because of the shadow. It looks reddish.
You know, interestingly enough, as you go into this museum, you're also live streaming and recording it. At any point, someone could just take a screenshot of your screen, which would have your character in it too, but then they could have a picture of a picture in a game.
Yeah, and they post it online, and someone printed it from, and they have a picture in the picture in the picture, and it can
I
go on
do
all the
not
way.
recall Pokemon series ever doing this before. That's neat.
No, they had museums before, and we had to pay. Oh, there is all the balls. Can we name them all? No, I cannot. But oh, in another USA, coming out of the various Pokemon in USA. I'm pretty sure I cannot name them all. There is a Cyber Ball, Friendship Ball, Heavy Ball.
Heal Ball, Dusk Ball. There might have been one for Daylight as well. Uh,
I'm
the,
just
sta-
going
the,
around. I don't
the
remember this
standard
one.
qualities.
I think this is the first ball, but I'm not sure. And I definitely do not remember the lightning ball.
I think I identified the Friendship Ball. Now, trivia quiz for you. You can just look up along the sets, and there's nothing that's going to confirm it, I think. But can you find the Master Ball?
I mean, obviously it's right now.
It should be here.
It's a Super Mario Ball.
We got, I think, the Ultra Ball right beside it.
Yeah, it's a Mario Ball. These ones are easy. These ones are the ones that everyone uses.
Alright.
Cameo Ball, this is a Friendship Ball. I have no idea what this is. This is a Pocket Tension Ball.
I think the one next to it might be the Net Ball. Good for
This
capturing.
one,
Yeah, one of them is really good for against flyers or bugs.
oh, this is your ball. Then that is Friendship Ball right there.
No, well, there's a Heart Ball right up here. Yeah, so that's got to be the Friendship one.
I definitely know the green one though. We use it a lot. And we know the Lucia Ball. I remember I always mixed up these two. This one and this one. One of them is the first ball, the other one is the timer ball. I think
Right,
this one is the timer. Another one
you,
is the first.
you heard the alarm. I have to take off soon. But just a little tip here: if you ever find a chance to capture an Eevee, I recommend, if you have it, put the Friendship Ball in it. The relationship status actually does matter for, I think, two of the evolutions.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, they're the best ones too. So, um,
I mean,
consider
it's
that.
an opinion.
Yeah, of course. If you're like really in favor of one of the other elements, then it's pretty easy to shift them into that. But you got to have the right item.
I think this game has cereal though. So. Oh wait, what? Oh, these are the history of mods that I have not played Legend Arceus. Well, it seems like a normal Pokemon, a normal. What is it called? I know that this is a water ball. I always
Hey,
forget the middle one.
I'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm back.
I see some heavy balls right there. Oh, these are very much bigger than the usual. Can we read these? No, they are written in history and language, not even unknown. But we see Pikachu, the should be our Pokemon, and the favorite. Thanks. Can we read them and investigate? This is told by Professor Leventon. The original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost, until partial practice mine was found in the shadow of a private house in Silver Region. This is why I had advanced knowledge of Professor Leventon, and the Pokédex he created. His work has been rehabilitated in recent years, with particular appreciation for his accurate tracing of Pokemon and gift for capturing Pokemon squares, with his careful description. He said that his Pokédex was not in fact completed by Leventon himself, but by a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. Ah, they are referencing the main character of Legend Arceus. And this is the same thing, okay. And there's no team button for it. So we have to skip and slowly through it. Once again, I have not played Arceus. But it seems like most of the Pokemon were the normal Pokemon that we had before. I have seen these outfits before. No? Not like Ghost uniform. This uniform remained undamaged even when its wearer rolled over the rough terrain to dodge attacks from wild Pokemon. It could withstand more heat, cold, and it is said to have even withstand Pokemon moves. More commonly, the white statue was believed to never remove, no matter how the wearer moved. Yeah, your physics was not really invented. Not like your obsession. as a child that was supplied to members of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. To the Survey Corps member being knocked out by conducting a survey, the second Corps would rescue them and retrieve their session. That remained of Galaxy Expedition Team member who boasted that he could increase the capacity of the session so they could hold more items. Ah, so there were an inventory thing in Legends, I guess. Crafting bench. Yeah, that looks like a crafting bench. A bench where Galaxy Expedition team members would craft Pokemon that are necessities. Using materials they had gathered. Crafting benches were set up in various locations. But there were also possible crafting kits that could be utilized wherever the user might be. History region map number 1. This map dedicated to the area around settlement of Jubilee Life. Based on Galaxy Expedition team. Many children can be seen, perhaps indicating that the fear of Pokemon and life are civilized by this time. Probably this is the 2. History region map 2. This map depicts the Grass Highlands, as well as Kingdom Island and Village Barrow. So, though a very different from the modern Sinnoh region, this geography itself is actually shown. The Melons believe that the surveyor viewed the area from above by hiding a pool of flying Pokemon. Something that we cannot do, and this is Luminosity. A 3-dimensional map of Luminosity. Get it using Horotag. Ooh, I want this. Give me this. I want this in my job. What happened of General Store? General Store is believed to have played a central role in providing supplies to the settlers. There are records that other enterprises as well, such as Claudia and Photography Studio. Life around Jubilee Life. Within the settlement of Jubilee Life, the fields were established to grow crops. Beyond the swamps or the beach, where settlers first came ashore. And more Pokemon were surveyed and the area was developed, so too did the population grow. It is said that the Pokemon they befriended are surrounded with various tasks, just farming. The same thing. Have you played Legend Arceus? Max? Potato mochi. Can we zoom in? Kind of. No, it skips over. Who's best in history by cooking fruits, which should be harvested in history at the time. A recipe has been found and has even been found in writings from the period. This food, borrowed, harvested, and peeled. Broiled, baked, or steamed will do, just as nobody sees it. Mash the root, and then the mash. The water was more heat over. Get it all until brown. Use amber, not flamethrower. The heart can run and listen closely, devise adore potato mochi. We adore potato mochi as well. Kimuro. Vacation over Kimuro won by Kamado, the first commander of Galaxy Expedition Team. Kimuro uses many different types of sand and is already decorated, showing that much effort was put into its creation. Thus, it is assumed that Kimuro was quite costly, but it is unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself, or if it was given to him as a gift. The vessel provides extra evidence that gold luck could be found at the time. The cross was embroidered. Hairstyles of the time. Displayed here are hairstyles that were made available and had so in Jubilee. The only sent man home to guide the expedition team. The lot of sudden changing was actually all was possible, and it established somehow. There's not a last time. I'm looking at. But that is portrait. What is said to have been displayed by the Park clan and the Lambert clan. The individuals everything within them are said to have represented the sun, sea, and land. But nothing concrete is known about that identity.
As I said, I'm back.
Welcome back, and have a good meal.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's here. Never seen yet though.
That's the expedition team flag. One story claims that this flag was meant to show that the Galaxy team was made up of people from different regions, and so it did not incorporate various elements, including Galahad and Lantaran. However, the truth of this tale remains unknown. The flag itself seems to have been made using tests from Pokemon, just like the kimono right now. The Commander's Armor. The system armor won in the Battle of by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. It is said to have come from the Galar region, and bears historical numbers to the armor worn by Rickstorm, the latest four member of the Kalos region Pokemon League. By contacting for comment, Rickstorm said it was possible this armor was one of several tools that had gave to Galarians. However, it is difficult to verify such claims, given the relations between Kalos and Galar during the era.
This is a really cool museum.
Yeah. Almighty Sinnoh. The significant temple of Pokemon Niagara was in by a group called Diamond Clan. They referred to the Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. And Palkia, whom we need a settlement for. Almighty Sinnoh. The student between the spatial Pokemon Palkia was in my group known as Park Clan. They refer to it as the Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. They most I see the problem that they might have had against each
Look at that
other.
mural on the wall.
Literally all the available legendaries. Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. These hieroglyphs were used in Ancient Sinnoh, and are said to mimic the most common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each had multiple meanings, and they could be combined to create whole sentences.
Yeah. You live in a world here where Pokemon have been there since ancient times, so they had influence throughout the history. How much sooner in the game could you have gone to this museum?
I don't know. Probably I could have gotten here before. Temple of Sinnoh. Another rendition of what the ruin known as the Spear Pillar would look like if it was torn. They said that these ruins was a house 10 centuries, depicting Pokemon known as Lord and Lady, or Lady. However, the temple was severely damaged due to a battle between legend and Pokemon, with the statues also being destroyed. The record shows that the name Spear Pillar was coined by the Survey Corps of the time. I remember this place, but it was already ruined. This museum would be really nice if I played the original Legends Arceus, but I haven't. And a lot of references to that. The ancient quarry. As name would suggest, this game was used in the ancient times as a sword quarry. The features of the rock surface are signs of advanced technique, amongst the shared command of Pokemon. In a way, they are impressive even in this modern age. Now, this kimono, this is not even a kimono, it's more like a Toro. I know who it belongs to. because of spoiler. A
Oh,
former
spoiler.
attire.
What, what an interesting name.
His outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during the rituals. Oh, it was just a normal ritual outfit. This group worships the Pokemon Arceus, an almighty deity. It is known that they have shown respect by the mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflecting in the way that they shine their hair. Yes, you are referring to that one person. And that is warm-up. History, the Grand Exhibition. The land was known by history, revealing how humans and Pokemon came to live in harmony. With the help of various museums and collectors, we bring you all the relics and some options, and we can recap from this fascinating ancient time. We hope you will come away from this exhibit with a sense of daily life and custom history. Yeah, this is a really nice museum. Oh, there's more. The Tower of Master stands the north of Shadow City. Two stage shows were once discovered in this area, which is now thought to have been the first known megastone and keystone. The giant Mechagodzilla statue that stands within the Tower of Mastery. In order to directly view its face, one must climb to the second floor of the tower. Within the base of the statue is a room that only successors of related pastors can enter. And what is this? Probably a replica? Yeah, it is. This is a replica of the Mechagodzilla statue in the Tower of Mastery. The statue was created to commemorate the fact that Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. Only the chosen may climb the Tower of Mastery and then enter through the door when they send a person. Right? It also requires skill with the roller skate to reach the top floor. One must have complete mastery of their own body to become a Mega Evolution user. I mean, that's what we are aiming for. This sentence one only gains the Mega Ring after defeating the successor to Mega Evolution. The Pokemon method of the Tower of Mastery. Well, we got our ring. Is it on our hand? Yeah, it is right there. You can really see it. Right there.
Imagine some of the first Pokemon that achieved Mega Evolution without a trainer, but still kind of thought in terms of trainer. So like me, use Thunder Punch.
I mean, they can Mega, and that is the problem, that it's called a Mega Evolution, and they literally lose control of their own. They are going berserk. That's why we got the Mega Ring to stop one of them, which later on joined our team. It's an episode. Oh, we can go to here. Wait, let's go
I
around.
think we can. Maybe you could, yeah, go around.
The beast was long believed to have been a portrait of king, or king from 6,000 years ago, painted by an artist who lived outside his time. However, the research has led support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts the descendant of the king's younger brother. From this we can surmise that this royal line maintained the degree of power through the ages. A painting of the mythical Pokemon deity. On this body, a huge painting of background altogether, keeping the focus solely on deity. Thus, we can feel the artist's desire to emphasize the subject, that sentence, around understands.
You know, Pokemon are pretty easy to name in this world when the Pokemon themselves just keep repeating their names.
Yeah? Oh. I see what they are doing here. These are all real paintings, but they Pokemon find them. I'm pretty much sure I have seen this painting before.
Yeah, all of
Maybe,
this is trying to emphasize that if the Pokemon exists as a parallel world, and the only difference is Pokemon exist and always did in that world, the influence may be like this, which sometimes kind of have a cross reference. Something pretty close to what occurs on the Earth, including paintings like this, but something's different, as you said. It just
yeah.
Pokefied them.
The mission of the first Pokemon trainer and the second Pokemon section. Someone chosen to explore the field of Pokemon, so different than humans, in order to better understand their anatomy, and to explore the nature of their heart and mind. And this is such a nice public picture, even though these are shiny Pokemon, shiny ghost Pokemon, so it's never gonna be this peaceful. We were sharing a moment together, centered around Gutiérrez. Many artists have displayed curiosity about how Pokemon would relate to each other in the absence of humans. What if Pokemon were humans, right?
Well, wait a minute. There's a couch in that painting. So, are you telling me the Pokemon made that too? Or is the
No,
couch a Pokemon itself? 'Cause you can't
I I
dismiss that.
I assume that they meant if humans ceased to exist, but their belongings did not.
Oh, okay.
It's a nugget and narrow cave. The source of its alien light is a plant called luminous moss. Luminous moss. This work is part of a series depicting scenery that inspired overseas artists by their works having colors.
What if you accidentally discover something plot relevant in this museum?
I mean, there can be.
Hmm.
It captures the lives of Pokemon and the pain of farmers who live together in the land. Do I see the trident Mew right now? It looks like a Mew to me. It was painted about 85 years ago, and is regarded as an example of naturalism.
Actually, there's a Pokemon that kind of looks like a chipmunk, and I think that might be it in a somewhat imprecise way.
It can
I mean,
be.
you're not seeing the faces of the humans either, so the Pokemon are similarly a little blurry.
Okay, let's get to the reason why we actually came here, but you're sidetracked by looking around the museum. This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you take a proper potato. Think you will do us a little favor? See, we are really big super fans. Super? I don't know which I found the name, I just don't know from my mind which one is that. But there are collection of super I can get those here in the museum. Oh, we just have to go find them. Which is where you can learn that. Please, find a missing super. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of super is what allows the two of us find another. But you should know that people threw on black powder when they feel threatened. So please, don't tell us them. We are in the museum, not a right home. You can go in the art. If you just find them, and there is one right there in the
Yeah,
background.
it's supposed to be a demonstration. If you know what, if the game never did that, you wouldn't know. You might not know what they look like.
Yeah, once I see them, I know that's them.
You know what though? It would be funny if that Spewpa was right in front of them at their feet, and they're
Yeah,
describing it while it's just staring at you, not noticing that the cute little creature's rubbing their ankles or something.
I mean that used to be a gag like this.
They're just still staring at you like, please help us find the Spewpa. And it goes like, Spewpa? Looking up at them.
Yeah, if you just find them and approach them normally, they will surely come back to us. Hi. Super in the museum.
I think
I get.
they really weren't there until you spoke to them.
Yeah, they were. They weren't. I guess we are going one more round. And this one is already gone.
The stairs?
Hi.
Or
You found a lost super sitting on the handrail. It is time to guide force to the upper floor.
don't spew all
Yeah,
over me, buddy.
right, never more. They might be invisible until we get close, by the way.
I think that one wasn't even trying to hide. In fact, I even think that one was trying to point the way up to the others. Go up the stairs.
There's one right there. You found a lost super, looking quite open in the golden space between the sofas. There's more.
What if you find one in the painting? That'd be
There
cool.
might be a thing, yes.
Especially if it's one of their abilities.
I hear them. Hi. Yeah, that's a Pokemon.
There was a Pokeball there, though. What happened to it?
It was very yummy. You found a lost super. That seems to think it's a Pokemon. There are more.
Incidentally, there is a Pokemon that looks like a Pokeball.
There are multiple of them.
I actually
Yeah,
remember
it's
one that
there.
explodes.
You
Now
found a
that looks like a
super.
more comfortable spot.
Yeah? I mean, I know that North are doing the same thing that. Ah, there's a sofa. I'm gonna chill right next to it. You found a lost super. And they're just chilling out on the sofa.
I'm freaking glad you don't have to search all over the city for these things.
I mean, there is something that I have to search all over the city for.
Alright.
So, hi, what are you doing in the city? You found a lost super, but I into great big monster and in the middle city. Super! Yeah, seven more. It's Godzilla!
That's cute. Now that one needs to meet Stitch.
Yeah? I still hear some of them. There are some very strange noises. They might be on the other side. Hi. We found a lost super that looks as if it's been killed near captured on the captain badge here.
I
If you...
thought it was in a display case at first.
It is. It literally is in the this package.
You know, if they have the ability to teleport, they can hide in all kinds of wacky places.
Yeah, I don't think they can teleport though. Helicopter uniform. Hey, I'm doing it on the super, not the uniform. There we go. It was a lost super. I seem to think it was the partner of the Thermical Summer. Super 4. Hi. What are you selling? You found a lost super that looks at as though it's telling the original store. Four more. I'm curious that none of them is trying to eat the potato mochi.
Oh, he just appeared there. He teleported. That guy? Yeah.
I mean, that is just the limitation of the portal though.
One of these paintings is not like the others.
One of them has a little bit more color. You found another super that is doing a fine job modeling modeling the heart on display. Yeah, the boss cut, yes. Yeah, 3 more.
Pretty much all of them are on this floor, except that one was on the stairs below.
I
It's right
mean,
there. Turn to the left.
there's one right there as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really hiding too much. You just follow the super for pouring over the ancient Sinnoian glyphs. I think they are hiding, they are literally just looking around and just enjoying the museum.
Yeah. One of these creatures replaced the heads of one of these statues. And you passed it up. Further to the left. That's the thing right there.
I mean, that was just an armor, and that never had a hand before. Look like a very busy man. Found
You know
a
what?
super.
I think that one blended in the most.
Yeah, because of its clear color. Looking quite different with the armor of the Galaxy Team's commander. Okay, one more.
Now, finally, you might. This one, last one, might not be on this floor. But go ahead and keep a look around.
They probably be down here somewhere.
Not behind that sign that you just passed on the stairs, right?
No.
I doubt it. You would have a hard time squeezing yourself in there.
And they do have a sound cube, so they are somewhere here or there. Right there. Which you don't hear because of this code. You found another super, tucked away in the cold hidden corner of the museum. You found all 12 of the super that were lost in the museum.
I had a feeling they wouldn't all be on the same floor, but most of them were.
I mean, there are only 2 floors that we can join. You're finding all our super for us. They are so precious to us. Even better than none. Do one last head count before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13? What? Where did this 13 one come from? I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the 2 of us. Why? Literally,
Six
you have to...
Pokeballs per person?
Oh, yeah, 2. Then they don't have to get you in the Pokemon. I suppose the best solution would be to have this kind of trainer take this new fellow off our head. Oh my god, it's one of the whole demons or this is a scam. They had 2 mates, they go 2 mates for one and wanted to get rid of one of them.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe that's why they were seeking out quote-unquote experienced Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
They could have asked anyone. They could have asked the janitor, who probably would have known the museum better. But they asked a trainer because, oops, we have 13. What did we do?
I mean, I am so well trained that I'm gonna drop this one right into the box. When I get in. Right next to another one. We can leave it here alone. It might damage the art. And end up here, but I mean, this one is true. But let me get thank you enough for having us find a precious silver. But from what I have seen, these little things are not really doing much damage at the moment.
There's a possibility you cannot capture these in the wild, so this was your only chance to get a Spoopa, let alone its evolutions.
No, I have one in the box before.
Really? Alright.
Yeah, that is. This is not the one I got right now.
How do you know? Where's the other one?
It's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it was for the last one.
Well, that confirms it. Actually, was that the only objective you can accomplish in that museum right now?
Yeah, just looking around and doing that thing.
Okay. Then you have found a quest to the side!
There is a quest right here.
Looks like they didn't have access to the Pokeball storage place.
Oh wait, there are some money camps here. And that is... Oh, this is the
Funny,
one that had the
you've been
alpha.
spotted by something right now.
Yeah, that is out. Because that thing is dangerous. Not the small one, not you. But the one behind you, that's the glowing eyes one. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous. Okay. Now we can go in. And let's go around them.
This is how everyone should be walking in the zone.
There we go.
Maybe got little students that's like, I was going to go to school, but I got killed by Pokemon along the way because in a wild zone.
I mean, that's why they don't go into the wild zone. Yeah, Miss Alright. I've seen you around in the area. I'm such a huge fan of the run, you know? It's been a blast taking part in it. I just love testing out motorcycles against other area members. Let me tell you. And I'm weird to see a kid like you holding their own in such an intense contest though. Maybe so many kids newbies are joining in. In 80% to the global ranks. I think I said the before actually saying that he was actually saying
I don't recall a master trainer who was in older age unless it's a gym leader.
Yeah, true. But in this city now they are not just starting at 10. I think there is only one way to know whether you have earned your place in the royale. That's right, face me better and I will give you taste of my latest and greatest energy. A very clever plan. When you use berries.
I think I know what the strategy is.
Yeah. Not me again when you're at freedom. Are you ready? Yes, I will take you on. Here's enough for you. There's more going on the festival than just selling berries. You are about to see what Pokemon can do when they go into battle almond berry. Yeah, having berries to one is nice. And his name is Titian, the owner, who is gonna get old real fast.
What if while you're fighting this guy, a wild Pokemon suddenly comes up and tries to fight either one of you as well? Technically speaking, I don't see why a fight has to be restricted to the Pokemon that are fighting. And we have seen multi-battles before. One of the rare times you can actually take advantage of an AoE attack.
Yeah? I didn't see you use your berries. How good is me? I even gave my Pokemon Aura berries to hold here.
Plus that mist was supposed to weaken their accuracy, right?
E I'm not sure. But not in this game. I can make my Mario may say you fail. When you have a Pokemon hold an item in battle, it can take an
Wait,
awesome effect.
hold on. Now, we never saw them use the berries. What if the very next comment is, oh shoot, I forgot to give them berries? No wonder my strategy failed.
I mean, they might have healed a little bit, but they didn't change too much. Because he got awesome effects, you know. I will also use some Mary for your summons today. So even with time, if Pokemon is holding an Mary method and it has no feel of harm, it can eat Mary to recover some HP.
Would have been surprised if he rewards you with anything else.
I mean, it gives some way small experience candy as well. I rely on you to help me test my method in the future. You will better look forward to it.
Tell you what, why don't you go ahead and equip them with berries if you don't have them equipped with anything else?
No, it's fine. I don't need to at the moment.
I know those items are consumable, but the game also gives you plenty of them.
Look away. You are in the way, hound though.
And some other games, including the last one I played, you can grow the berries too. But it takes a while. You just need the seeds, or is it just the berries themselves, and supposedly the seeds inside them. Plant them in a certain spot, water them, and then, I don't know, I think wait for a few hours.
I guess another thing was a captured. Do I feel well? No, I don't.
It's decently level one. If this fails, can you fight it?
I can, but it's gonna be harder.
You know what? This guy actually looks a little scary.
It is.
Just
That's why
coming
I
at you
have.
with red glowing eyes. What if it starts shooting laser out of its eyes?
Because it is literally attacking me. Not my Pokemon at the moment. And the problem is there are multiple doors around.
Your little Pokemon is at one hit point here.
I know.
You must have the ability to endure. Throw the ball again. Throw it again. It was dizzy. Actually, was that the last
It's
chance?
down. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's. I mean, I hit the before. If you want.
Yeah, in situations like that, I had recommended you over level at least one Pokemon. You know, to serve as your ultimate backup, just in case.
I guess we have done all the side quests. This one is gonna be when we at night time. Hi, Fluffy.
You can hide in the grass. Nearby. Crouch.
Not here. Come back. We are not here.
Man, you're easily visible over that grass, actually. It's like investigating that grass.
It doesn't back.
Yeah, this one should... I thought it would fail.
Just charging.
Oh, give me a kiss.
There we go. I knew it wasn't supposed to be that hard. in this one.
Laffy.
But I hear... I hear the sound of an off around.
Maybe it was a later evolution, but I was actually able to teach that Pokemon up there with cloud-like wings some dragon moves. It's able to learn dragon moves.
Yes, it can. Give me more than you. Is that your Pokemon? Yeah, that's not a wild one. This one
Maybe
my
it's not.
Pokemon is really type of fighting. Yes, it is.
Maybe it was serving those two.
Sorry. Ah, that's an offer
What is
right
that?
now.
I see a ladder over there. Go around these stairs and hug to left.
Who
Oh,
is
something
the
else
other?
here?
Ah, that's you. These guys just don't let us do our stuff.
Oh, I decided to try. This is fantastic.
Yeah, we are coming leave this area right now. There's just way too much. There is and the same spot. So, and also it's gonna get nighttime soon. There is literally a timer on the corner around the map.
You should have introduced him to your Magikarp and really teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I don't really have a many carp. Everyone is matter.
Alright, I'll be back again as soon as I wash my dishes and put them away. See
Hey.
you soon.
Audino? Yeah, it looks like Audino to me. And there is an off of my finger. Which we are not fighting at the moment. Really tell me you can. Offers can be scary. No way cafe there. Give me cafe money. Give me a mouse. I wanna see what happens when we... Probably just take speed of time. Is there a mouse? Can definitely take some photos. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like we are going for one this time. Well,
Mr. Peck.
I was just taking some coffee in the game. And also run away from another wild alpha. I hear an alpha sound. Wait. Is that from the inside or is that somewhere up here?
Maybe on the roof.
It sounds like it's right close by. It's probably on the roof. Even though I have no idea how to get up there. It might be inside as well. Maybe we can look inside. It's fine. We are not dealing with the alpha right now. We are going to the motor zone to get our ticket. But that is actually gonna be a cut for YouTube. And that's gonna be in the next episode.